Hey everybody, it's Roland, Barbecue Smoker Pros, and Christmas is coming.
Christmas!
And every year for Christmas, we do a deep fried turkey just like Thanksgiving. And we're going to try to answer a lot of questions and go step by step. So this will be like a 3 or 4 part video. Bear with us. We're not professional video people here, but we're trying to give the best knowledge we can.
We're real and we're raw.
We're real and raw. So number 1, you got to have your pot. Number 2, make sure it is clean. If you had it from last year, make sure you clean it out.
Now, what kind of pot is this?
So these are, I think these are aluminum. And luckily for us, our turkey will fit inside of this pot, inside of this other pot. We actually have a 14-pound turkey. So inside here is our 14-pound turkey.
That's a good-looking turkey.
We have injected that turkey, with chicken broth and spices, and we've rubbed the outside of it. Now again, please make sure your turkey has been totally defrosted. So we've had this rock hard frozen turkey in the fridge now for about 3 days. All of the ice and coldness in that turkey is gone. We've injected it and we've left it in the fridge, just wrapped up lightly with some saran wrap so the skin will start drying out, because we want crispy skin.
Crispy skin and extra dry, defrosted turkey.
You got it. Now, I should have done this video before, but you got to bear with me here. A secret, a big secret is, take your turkey, put it in the pot, fill the pot with water so that it just covers the top of the turkey. Take your turkey back out, and you can see in here, I've made, let me try to get some light in here. I've made a mark right here. That was where the water level bounced out when I took the turkey out, and I actually measured from here to here in case I forgot, which is 7 inches. So you'll see in part 2 and part 3 of this series, that is going to be as much oil we're going to put in this pot. You're not going to fill this all the way with oil, because if you do and you put the turkey in, obviously the oil is going to spill out, catch on fire. They'll have to call the ambulance and the fire department because your house will be burning down. So that's a super, super great thing. Put your turkey in, fill it with water, which will help obviously defrost the turkey. Pull the turkey back out, and that water level, mark it with a marker, and I would say as backup, measure from here to here, and for us that's 7 inches. So I hope that helps. And again, we're not professional video people here, so we'll go on to part 2, part 3, and we'll see you in about an hour. But on this video, it takes about a half a second.
See ya.
Hey, it's Roland again, Barbecue Smoker Pros, and we're going to be going about how to do a Christmas deep fried turkey. All right, one of the most important things that, in my opinion, is get a well-built heavy-duty burner. Now this is from Gas One. We have a lot of Gas One products in our shop. Well-built, excellent, great price point. If anybody is interested, please contact us. We have these in stock. We can mail them out, or you can pick them up at the shop. But I would say one of the number one things is get a heavy-duty base. Gas One is excellent, or some other company. Number 2, you can see we're doing this on cement. Stay away from your house. Stay away from hay, leaves, anything that can go on fire. I really recommend cement. Yes, we could do it on the grass.
Where the dog is.
Where the dog is. But what happens is, number 1, that's not level. The grass is not level. Number 2, the weight of all of this and the turkey, what happens if there's a wet spot or a mud spot and one of these legs starts sinking, then the whole thing can flip over. So again, my opinion is be safe, do it on cement.
Safety first, folks.
Safety first. Number 3, as crazy as it sounds, take out a level. put a level on top, and you want to make sure that your thing is as level as possible. I can see right now that we are not totally level. So I'm going to have to figure out something to raise that side. Maybe I can turn this a little bit. Yeah, guess what? I'm going to have to put a little bit of shims down there to raise that up, to make this level. So I would say want to make this level. And you can see we're about 1/4 of an inch off. Number 2, connect your burner. Again, I would say keep that as far away as possible. And then this big pot is going to be put on top, and we're going to be filling it with canola oil. For my measurements, it's going to be almost 3 gallons of canola oil. Peanut oil is excellent, except that a lot of kids are allergic to peanuts. So make sure no one's allergic to in your family, your house, if you're going to use peanut oil. Canola oil has a very high flash point like peanut oil, so we're going to be using canola oil. Any questions, you can always call us. Our phone number will be in there. Please like and subscribe to our video, and we are going to take a break where I figure out how to level this out, and we'll be back. So in the magic of video, we'll see you in a second. Before, we were looking for a level spot, and we found one over here. So now we have the level on top of our gas 1 burner, pretty much level, so we're just working our way around. I would also recommend to have a pair of high temp gloves.
Where are these from? Chartiste.
Chartiste, I think.
Charotis.
Just make sure you have a pair of good high temp gloves. Here's our helpers.
Hi, helpers.
Here is Sergeant Scout, the mini blue healer. We have our aluminum pot, and again we're going to fill it up to the line, our temperature gauge, and our canola oil, because it can do high temperature, and then basically we can reuse it a couple times afterwards, put it back in the jugs.
And not peanut oil because people might be allergic
because
to
we have a
nuts.
lot of people coming over, and I don't know if any of the kids are allergic to peanuts or whatever. All right, so I'll get this started, and we'll see in a little bit. So again, slowly, carefully pour it all in, and we're going to get about 3 gallons in, and then we'll start it up. We have about 4 gallons of canola oil, and we got perfectly to our line. If you can see over in here, the line is right about over there. So we got to our line.
Perfect.
So again, like I said, you don't have to fill it up all the way. So what we're going to do now is turn this on. We have our, try to keep everything safe distance away. We have our thermometer in here, and basically now we just wait till we get to about 350 degrees. Okay, everybody, we are getting ready for the exciting part, and that is to put the turkey in the deep fryer.
Woohoo!
We're up to 325 degrees. Got my gloves on, got my T-handle, but this is the most important thing. You see the flame? We're going to turn it off.
Flame is off.
Flame is off. I think this is the most important thing. This is where people screw it up. The flame is off. So now we're going to put the turkey in with no flame, so that if it does boil over or make any mistakes, we don't have to worry about it going on fire.
All right, guys, moment of truth.
There we go. This is a pretty big one. So I'm going to put that in slowly.
Ooh.
This one is pretty dried. I kept it in the fridge for about 1.5 days. I used paper towel to get most of the moisture off of it, and you can still see. You just lower it in slowly.
Very slowly. You want all
And
that
I'll tell you,
oil.
honestly, I'm glad we turned the flame off. I feel a lot safer.
Bye-bye, turkey.
Bye-bye, turkey. See you in 52 minutes. We're back. We are about 20 minutes in to the turkey.
Let's see what it looks like.
See what it looks like. So about 20 minutes in.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I think the color is pretty nice. The skin is starting to look pretty damn crispy. And we're going to go back in. I'm figuring about 50 minutes.
50 minutes.
I want to run the oil at about 225, but for some reason I'm only running about 305, 310. And I don't really want to mess with the burner right now with all this oil on it, so I'm figuring a couple extra minutes. So we're about 305, 310.
All right.
See you soon. Okay, we're in there for about 50 minutes. My son Austin, come on over. What we're going to do is we're going to temp it to make sure that this oil come on down.
That's looking juicy.
I think it's looking pretty good. But Austin, why don't you go in that breast there? See if you can find that injection hole. Okay, let's see. I'd like to try to get this to about 165, I hope. I know it's probably on the hotter side.
Going.
Keep going.
This is 160, and then when it rests, it'll cook an extra 5 degrees.
Yeah, I think we're
almost above. Oh, right there. We're above the 160. I think we'll go up just a little bit more.
Yeah, we're over 165. Okay.
A little over 160.
So what does everybody out there think? Put in the comments below. Did we do right or did we do okay?
I think we did a right and okay.
Okay, we're going to let this rest. So I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Any questions, you can definitely text me or call me. And I hope you'll have a very safe deep fried Christmas coming up.
Sounds good.
Barbecue on.
Barbecue on, folks. Ciao.